So recently I heard that there was this MLP animation, it was called Dusk's Dawn, and apparently it might get a sequel soon. And I realized, I don't think I've ever watched the original. So I'm gonna watch the original. Let's see if, you guys know it's not gonna be all that good. Let's watch. The bunnies hop like little springs. What was that? Did he just eat something? This food tastes good. Or maybe he had a deep thought. I never thought about that tree before. It's an epic fight scene. Okay, wasn't he just like right next to the tree? Now he's not? Also, you can't do a flying in a straight line animation in that slow of a speed. It looks awkward.
So cool!
That's debatable.
Cult even.
Cult of personality!
I hope nobody will notice I left that hill snowy during last year wrap up.
Something something Lassie wrap-up? What? Like the dog Lassie? What's that Lassie? The voice actor stuck in an old abandoned well? This is 2017 United States. Why are there old abandoned wells?
Flying in winter is much better than... Oh.
What?
Lost inside.
Don't you just hate it when that happens? You come across all those dead ends.
Thought of a journey. I can't hide from the danger around me.
Because I'm out in the open. In a field. How do you hide in the field?
But I know that it will be alright. I'm not alone. My friends are by my side.
Yeah, until they all go to McDonald's.
When I look around, I see the world falling apart slowly. But with another glance I see my friends are always ready to be there for me.
So wait. The first page of the book was the animation of the guard and CGI. Now the first page of the book is the picture of all six of them? That doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes life gets hard, and I know people get hurt. But with my friends at my side, I'm ready to take on the adventure.
Adventure! Yeah!
Hey, Breeze Rider.
Okay, so the blue one's name is Breeze Rider and
Hey, Doodle Cute! What's
Doodle Cute? Doodle Cube? What?
up?
You still haven't cleared that hill yet?
Well, you know, time flies fast when I'm here.
Time flies fast when you're having fun. Now, if only I was having fun.
Come on, Breeze Rider. What if the Denoir family says something?
The who?
The Genoas? Nah, they may own this land.
Okay, what's up with that blue one? Is that an accent? And if so, he needs to pick a place to be from. Because I guarantee you, that accent does not exist on Earth.
But we never see them anyway.
They're the Oopa Loopas.
Sleep well, Mother. It's been a long time since she hasn't been around.
And she got a perfect puzzle for me.
Illusions can't do everything.
Like the auditorial?
One day they will return.
Who?
I know it.
How?
Until then, I guess I have to grow up by myself.
Good for you? For that matter, who was he talking to? The candle? I guess these are the demois? But okay.
After all, isn't that some special day?
I like how the sounds of his footsteps or hoof steps actually make a funky boombox beat. Okay, I have to know. You know that song Dear God by XTC? Am I the only one who's kind of reminded of that by the way this sounds?
I'm turning 9 tonight.
Then why do you look like you're in your 20s?
Happy birthday, Dusk.
Oh my god, the reflection is evil!
Time to explore all the secrets. Today I am a kid no more.
You're 9, that's legally speaking a kid.
This destiny calls out to me. After those years I'll smile and soar.
This song is actually pretty nice to listen to on its own, I will give it that. The lyrics, however, are just... well, keep listening.
I'll follow the path and the hoof steps left behind by my great-grandfather.
Okay, why is your great-grandfather a different color? Just wondering. For that matter, can you please explain what's going on here? I genuinely don't know.
Discover what my grandfather did
What did he do?
to gain such a huge power. Today I start my journey, never to stop until I find.
Actually,
Start my journey.
it looks like there are real words on there, like not just cartoon scribbles. I am genuinely curious on what that says.
Never to stop until I find what has happened to my father, who I am, and my peace of mind. Illusions, dark powers. What a shame.
How is that a shame? I don't get you.
I expected something different.
Like?
I can work with that.
I can work with evil. Ho 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 ho.
Of course you do, my little one.
What the heck? Okay, here's something I just realized. Look at the animation on his eyes here. They're clearly closing, like he's falling asleep. So is this supposed to be like a dream?
Of course you do, my little one.
Also, I'm just gonna say it right now. I love this guy. He's just so evil. Even if it doesn't make any sense, I just can't help but love him.
Don't be afraid, for you are me.
What?
Pleased to meet you, and this'll be so fun.
Haven't you already met if you're him?
And we are just
By the way, just a reminder, both of them are 9. And yet they have these really deep voices.
two friends to be.
I thought you both were each other. How could you be friends to be if you're each other? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I am the price for those powers. Invincible. That is a fact.
I just love that so much. Just invincible! That is a fact.
Borrow that body of ours and don't go thinking you can fight back. I won't let you, you mean monster.
What the heck?
I doubt that, friend. Just look at me.
I'm ahead. What are you?
You're the student and I'm the master, so sit down, freeze, and let me be.
I can also change your size now. Don't know why.
Who do you think I am?
I think you're me because that's what you just said you were.
You weakling, you are just a toy in my hoof.
While at the same time being me.
All the magic, I am the king, and your demise will be the proof.
Cause as the gesture sang for the king and queen with a quote he borrowed from James Dean.
I must admit I'm having quite a good time. Today's forecast, black clouds, witness the return of the curse.
That doesn't rhyme.
Celestia's blind and won't notice the threat that will make all things worse.
I see what I mean. Just look at this. This guy is so evil, even though it doesn't make any sense. I love watching him.
Turn off the lights, run away, hide yourself far, gallop and flee.
But that disadvantages you.
I will catch you, you are my prey.
Then why did you tell him to run away?
Powerless to stop what you say.
I have no clue what these things are, and for the record, it's never explained in the rest of the video.
Hear
Hashtag respect the Denroirs.
my words and be afraid. There will soon be no place to hide.
That still doesn't rhyme.
From the shadows and the terror, they will all fall with darkness on my side. My side. I've got all the darkness on my side.
This is real. Just gotta remind you guys, this is real. How long have we been here? 12 minutes. But yeah, this is real. This is why we need to respect the Denroirs. Otherwise, Purple Smoke will close in on them. Close in. By the way, we're ignoring them now, too, so don't worry. And almost every word there is spelled wrong, by the way. Let's see. MLP is spelled right. But I don't know what a Borony is, or an Oisium, or Kirikaakes, or Every Pone. But okay.
Next patient, please.
Did they just switch the C and the P? Look at that. Here it's C-U-C-P.
Next patient, please.
Now it's C-U-P-C, and they still misspelled Brony and Awesome and Every. How do you misspell Every?
Ah, Mr. Brave, how are you doing?
Things have been fine. Still working on that bridge above the river.
You do not talk right.
Glad to see you putting all those studies to good use.
Brains and brawn.
And modesty.
That wasn't funny.
Oh, come on. You know I'm not like that.
I know. Otherwise, I would be the first to let you know.
Also, is Pony's talent strength or something, and that's why his cutie marks a weight?
Anyway, you
Is it direction and it's supposed to be an arrow? Seriously, what is that?
seem in perfect health. Amazing. What was that? It's a tempest?
What the heck were they doing?
And it seems to be a big one.
Ponies are flying everywhere.
Like the two just sort of scraped across the ground. They were flying.
What's going on?
We are doing what we can, but the wind is quite hard and pushing.
At this rate, the tempest is going to damage all of Ponyville. Any ideas how to solve it?
Well, I'm not sure telling the jokes will do the trick.
So you're supposed to be like the comic relief? Because I thought that was supposed to be the Denoirs. I mean, they were pretty funny.
I have a feeling this wind is magical.
Iris, if the wind is
It's magic. Oh, never believe it's not so.
magical, can you detect its source?
I think it's coming from the forest.
All right then. Stay safe, and I'll go and see what's happening.
Good luck!
And then he just flies off in the distance, never realizing that he could actually fly and probably at least attempt to fight back against the wind.
Doodle cute.
Mr. Brave, am I ever glad to see you? My friend Star Whistle's in here. Something's wrong. She doesn't seem well.
I'm just gonna remind you all right now. This is the first episode, okay? This was originally planned to be like a series. Now, in the first episode, you usually want to establish the characters. They're not really doing that here. What they are doing here is just plopping you in what feels like the middle of a story. I get the feeling these characters already have some idea of who each other are. But the thing is, we don't. And that's a very big problem.
She's surrounded by some kind of magic field. Please help her.
Don't worry, I'll help out however I can.
Star, hang on, we're coming. Help me.
Star Whistle. I'm here to help. What's wrong?
I'm just blowing wind everywhere.
Whoa!
How did you avoid that?
She has no control.
You should have been blown away by it, you know? Because tornadoes don't actually work like this is acting like it does.
This has to stop.
Your mouth didn't even move there. Okay, now how are you doing this? How are you just walking through the tornadoes? Or not even that, the tornadoes are like disappearing whenever they see you. Are you just so awesome that not even the tornadoes can handle you? Is that what this is supposed to be? That's the power of friendship right there.
My head. What happened?
By Celestia! What happened here? Is
That's what I just asked.
any pony able to tell me what happened here?
Is any pony wounded?
Is any pony wanted to hear a joke?
Okay, 1, no. 2, that was grammatically incorrect. It should be, does any pony want to hear a joke? And 3, no. Also, we're only halfway through this.
Everything is fine, officer. This was the cause of the trouble.
What is that?
I was asked to study that ring. When I touched it, my magic got out of control. Then
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, officer.
I just don't know what happened.
It's okay, Star Whistle. Everything's fine now.
Let's see that ring then.
Hey, isn't that the crest of the Dinois? I know where they live. Maybe we should pay them a visit. They might know what's going on.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll send the ring to the castle.
No, one of you should keep it. Preferably one of you without magic, because then it's less likely to go out of control. But sending it to the Denoirs just is an idiotic move.
With a warning, so no pony else gets hurt.
Let's go together. I have a bad feeling about this.
I also sound very, very bored right now.
The princess received the ring this morning. It was magical, so I was asked to test it. I tried it, but I don't remember after.
Well, we do, and it's about $200,000 in property damage.
Girls, we're here!
You're sure? I'm not so sure about this. This isn't very natural.
Is that supposed to be your character?
Well, duh! If it was, I would have cleaned this in 30 seconds flat.
What does that even mean?
I guess it can't be helped. Here goes. Well, it's as ugly as it seemed.
We should tend to the sick animals.
All right. Mr. Brave?
Okay, what's with the audio spike? All of a sudden, the white one went from going, let's tend to sick animals, and then Doodle Cute actually is like, okay! It's jarring.
Could you come with us, please? I'm not sure what we're gonna find.
We should start the investigation.
Wait, when did they get over here? Last time we saw them, they were just at the castle entrance. Now, I guess all three of them are at this door? When was that established?
Before things go too far.
I'll go with you.
If it's magic, I probably should go too.
It's magic! Oh, never believe it's not so.
Royal Guard, show yourselves!
Yeah, real smart. I bet he's all willing to see us now.
Stop it, guys, please. We have better matters to attend to.
Those other matters seem awfully complicated.
What? So no progress was made and we're already back here.
Who's there?
It's us, Iris.
Okay, so her name is Iris. I'll keep that in mind.
Were you scared?
So now we got Mr. Brave, Doodle Cute, and Iris. I don't even know.
Yes, I was.
The animals we took care of outside are recovering. They're doing much better now.
Okay, that bird can't recover. That bird looks dead. And stuffed. And possibly plastic.
That's a relief. Do you think the others are alright as well?
I don't know. Let's cut back to them before any real progress is made.
I hope so. Somebody has to stop this.
You see, what did I predict?
So, the source of the spell is behind that door? Well,
Wait! You're just going to break the door and shout!
How did you fall?
Let me try. Hello?
Goodbye!
Oh.
Royal Guard, freeze!
And what did he predict? That you'd go through the door until Royal Guard freeze. And what did you do? I went through the door and shouted, Royal Guard freeze. And who was right? You were. Although, if this was actually accurate, Dusk Dawn, it'd probably be more like,
Her?
Huh?
Freeze? I'm way too evil for that. He sounds dangerous.
I like how calm this guy is. You know, we just have this villain, he's like, I'm evil. He's like, Guys, I don't know if you know this yet. I don't know if you know this yet. I think he's dangerous. Okay, that's probably a big truth bomb. Like, boom. But there's actually a war on information.
It must be the scepter.
Any idea how to catch it?
No. Breeze? Breeze?
I like how they're all just standing there. You know, shouldn't evil Dinroar, 9-year-old guy, be, like, firing things at them instead of just standing there? Was he on the same tranquilizers little sunshine was on?
You want my scepter? Catch it! No!
Donut?
His name was Donut? Hey, if he rolls double sevens, coins will shoot out of his nose.
Donut!
Donut? I don't even know.
Let go! There is nothing you can do.
I will stay in control of my powers.
You're not fighting over whether or not you're controlling your powers. You're fighting over whether or not one of you gets the scepter. None of the dialogue in this thing makes any sense.
This is the dawn of darkness.
Gah! Oh, hey, it works. Cool. See ya.
What do you mean that doesn't make any sense? That made perfect sense. You see, the little blue-white pony from earlier just randomly had a blanket and started flying at an angle that it'd probably be impossible for him to fly up to without anyone noticing. And then he flew down, and then he just somehow flew back up, even though I'm pretty sure that defies the laws of physics, but okay. And grabbed the scepter out of both of their magic glances without really affecting anything. And then just flew down to the ground. And then what? What?
I didn't foresee that. Maybe there's a spell that I can... Oh, well, maybe another time.
Why are we hearing your monologue now?
Star! The spell just stopped.
For that matter, wasn't it at least implied that the evil Dinroar guy only showed up in like a nightmare? So, is he real? If so, what was the point of having the good Dinroar guy close his eyes before he showed up?
He fell when Breeze took the scepter away. Do you think it's like my ring?
No! The ring was taken off via Mr. Brave hugging you. I think the ring being taken off was a completely separate thing. The scepter was actively taken by Breeze here. I don't think... What?
My head. What happened?
Well, everything began a few hours ago. And then you woke up.
I see. Well...
For that matter, isn't Donut dead? You guys remember that? You know, just earlier, Donut died. His eyes became X's. How is he alive now?
I still feel a little tired. Since I'm obviously cured, you should go back to your occupations. I'll be fine.
I love this guy so much.
Really?
I should help repair the damage I've done.
And the princess will have to be informed.
Okay, I can understand this fool's Donut. He's a ghost. He probably doesn't even have a brain. But how does this fool Star Crash or whatever? Doesn't she, like, have a brain? That she can use? To realize it's an obvious lie?
Perfect! I mean, good luck. Yeah?
You should
Hey.
rest. You don't look so well.
Will do. Bye.
It's definitely not because I'm still evil. Don't tell him I'm still evil.
See you later.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll see each other again.
I would make a joke. It's like, oh, they're still there. Oh, but even if they were still there, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't even care. Also, why is the black background become dark all of a sudden?
I can't believe this. I've only been here for 2 days,
The return of the funky boombox beat hoof sounds.
and I'm already bored beyond belief.
You just died and came back to life. How is that boring?
Some promotion. Keeper of the artifacts. This isn't real guard work. I should be out there, helping every pony. Like with Iridescence and the others. Now that was teamwork. Must have been a cat or something.
Cats fly now.
I miss those ponies. Real stand-up types.
That were really boring.
Never would have believed Brave and the others would have been able to catch Breeze and the Scepter unless I'd seen it with my own eyes. And then, Star heads back into Ponyville to start repairing the houses. The rest head back to their various works. I bring my report and the Scepter back to Princess Celestia. And what do I get? Stuck walking these lonely corridors for who knows how long. Princess Celestia.
Well, you're going to walk for about 3.5 more minutes, so I know how long. Must be one of those flying cats.
All this walking is driving me crazy. How long is this corridor anyway?
Of course, about 2.5 minutes later, a black version of Donut comes out and starts singing.
The princess said she had to reflect on the events and needed all this stuff guarded until then. I don't understand any of this. Magic is always so overcomplicated. I mean, with everything that's going on, I could just walk by the elements of harmony like some kind of dream, and I wouldn't even bat an eye. Huh?
And of course, you walk through the elements of you walk right past the elements of harmony like some kind of dream, and you do bat an eye, you liar.
What the hey? I'm no expert in magic, but I should probably report that to Princess Celestia. I hope she'll give me a real audience this time.
What?
Thank you for going with me, Mr. Brave. I'm really not that comfortable in a big town.
I've known that feeling.
What accent is that? Can anyone in this pick a place to be from?
So, do you know why the princess asked to see you?
Shut! If I knew the princess would call me because of a small wintry hill, I would... Wait, maybe it's for something even worse. What did I do?
Maybe it's not something I have done, but something I haven't.
Maybe it's something I will do. Maybe the princess is psychic. Oh my god, we're in Minority Report.
In any case, she must see this.
It's the Brady Bunch. It's just the Brady Bunch now.
What?
I just told you what!
Now I'm terrified.
Dear Diary,
Okay, who's writing this?
in retrospect, I think I should have guessed things weren't right.
Okay, this sounds the most like doodle cute, so I think it's supposed to be her. Either that or it's supposed to be the Delirium guy's grandfather. Like the journal in Gravity Falls, But it's not established well.
I mean, in the end, we tried to walk to the problem and bash it until everything was fixed. Since when is that a good solution?
It has been about 4 years. In fact, it's close to about 4.5 since this first came out. There is currently no part 2. Wait, Gamera? Oh my god, why is a giant monster making these? I like how Charlie and Chris didn't even attach their last names to this. I guess that explains some of the dialogue if he's French. And then it was translated to English, and then Spanish, and then English again. All this by someone who only spoke French. And no one voiced Star Whistle. Or Dusk, or Dark Dust. They were all just not real. Wait, Dark Dust? That was his name? There was Quality Check. They have a real studio with infrastructure. It's just wow. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Real talk here. If there was ever a part 2, I would watch it. I am actually curious as to where this story can go. I'm actually curious. I hope they can answer every question I ask in this video. And answer them well. I think there's potential here. This could very much work. And I do hope that if there is ever a part 2, they will use the 4.5 years they spent making it to make it better. There's rumors of a part 2 coming out soon, and I genuinely do hope that's the case. This was not only bad, this was actually very entertaining. And not only that, but I feel like there is a good story here somewhere. And I do hope they can pick at and make a good animation out of. This was not a waste of 20 minutes, what I'm getting at. This at least felt entertaining in the end. Not good, but entertaining. I laughed quite a bit at this. Hope you guys laughed too. This was a long one. You know, this isn't even like something like Golden Fox, where I was just in pure annoyance through all of it. This is something I am genuinely intrigued, and I genuinely do hope I could see a part 2 of this someday. It at least looks like it has potential, is what I'm getting at. And I do get a genuine feeling that this could work. Even after this bad first episode, I'd be lying if I said I think this couldn't work, because it could. Take some retooling, you'll have a pretty good episode. It's just lost in the shade of not understanding what they're saying, of just this really confusing logic, of dialogue that feels like it was translated in 5 different languages by someone who spoke none of them. It's something. That's it. I'm Sifro Joe. Good night.